Hi guys, you might notice today is Wednesday and not Tuesday when the videos normally come up. Well, Monday this week was my birthday. So yay, happy birthday. And I had a lot of fun. I went to an arcade with some friends in the city. We went out and saw a movie, and then I went and had drinks and food, and then a lot more drinks. I'd show more photos, but actually the rest of them are kind of so blurry I can't tell what's going on in them. So Tuesday didn't really happen. So today is my first day after my birthday, and I thought I'd put this video together for you guys. Thanks for watching. So this is Jarrett. Say
hello.
Hi, Jarrett.
Hello, hello.
You might have seen like blips of him at some point or heard him
Hear my voice
sometimes in the background.
Muffling.
Jarrett has been our intern for almost since we began the thing. And by intern, I mean help me run the show, because Lord knows what this guy does.
What are you talking about? I do a lot of work here. Like, I come here every Friday. That's a lot for me.
Vash shows up.
Vash shows up, sees a movie, and then talks for
that is
about a half an hour.
I demand that the audience tell them how important that is to the show. Oh, what do? You sit in front of a computer all day going, choo.
Jarrett is leaving to go off to California.
That's right.
So we're sad to see you leave, but I'm very happy he's moving on to the next chapter of what he wants to do. And so we're wishing him well. I thought we'd bring him on.
It's sunny LA.
I thought we'd bring him on and say thank you because, well, you've been helping us out for months with no recognition at all.
Honestly, we're lucky to have you, and I'll give you that. However,
Wow.
Vash gave a moment.
Yeah, that was it.
Hey,
It
not
wasn't
bad.
backhanded in any way. That was
you didn't let
genuine.
me finish my sentence.
Oh.
I do find it interesting that, Jarrett only shows up to the good movies. Justin and I suffer through everything.
Jarrett's been watching movies with me for years now, even before we did this, because I go to a movie every Friday morning and have for 5 or 6 years now.
For those of you who might think that Jarrett's like really cool and nerdy, he's not. He has not seen Arrested Development. Get him!
Haven't seen Arrested Development, but this guy doesn't like sci-fi.
You can't turn that around on me. That's
we can.
different.
Yeah, we can.
Sci-fi is
Yeah.
stupid.
Oh.
Arrested Development is like the greatest thing since Hot Pockets.
Haven't seen it yet. Plan on it.
I am not even about to hear that right now. Arrested Development changed my life. It made me. This is all from Arrested Development. I really.
Disclaimer, Arrested Development, we're sorry. We're not blaming you for this at all. We're not at all blaming you for Vash.
Yeah, so you kind of. It's not that we're really wishing you a good luck and goodbye. We're kind of saying you're fired. Yeah.
You're fired, and please come back and help us. So now, I guess, we are looking for a new intern, or 30.
So if you're gonna intern for Vash and Justin,
It's important that you sit between us. Like
will put up lights that are not in the shot.
No. You'll frame the shot so the lights are not in the shot.
Frame that shot. You'll hopefully go to the movies. Yeah, and you're going to have to pay for that movie. And you're going to have to not go to work that day.
Yep. It's kind of a lost scenario here, I'm not going to lie. The perks are...
The whole firing issue.
He actually's going to make money by getting fired here.
Yeah. So wait, did you want to say anything or talk about anything? Like, did you want to argue about anything?
Did you have any favorite moments? I don't know if this is going to have anything worthwhile. Do you have any
Where's
favorite
your
moments?
I feel like a lot of my favorite moments never make it into the episodes. Or just when Vash says the most outlandish thing possible just to get Justin to go. Vash sleeping in the theater and me going like this.
I just started elbowing him now. I flat up like elbow him.
Justin's crises when he's breaking down and not thinking something's hilarious when it is. Oh! I know my favorite moment for when we go to the movies was for Cloud Atlas. Because Justin and I got there, we sat down, he said, I didn't tell Vash how long this movie was.
It's like 2 hours and 45 minutes.
It's almost a 3-hour movie. And I thought, that's amazing. I cannot wait. And then it was just the three of us, and that was it.
Right before it started, I was like, and did you know when you came in? I don't know if you knew.
No, you didn't.
How long
You told him.
I told him when he sat down, I was like, by the way, Vash, this is a long movie. I was like, it's like 2 hours and 40 minutes. He's like, what?
So mad. That was my favorite.
That was the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
I have been, and I do this, Jarrett knows this because I've told him, I send out a text every week to the group that may be coming to the movie, and people respond if they're going to show up that week. And I've now started occasionally sending texts to everybody but Vash,
and I put the time the movie starts, what theater we're going to, and what time we're meeting. And I send a text to Vash that has all those times 10 to 15 minutes earlier because I know how late he's going to be on a regular basis. But I don't do it every week, so Vash never knows if I'm lying to him. So he'll show up for a 10:30 movie and be like, 10:30 for Escape Plan. They'll be like, that movie's at 10:50. And he'll be like, ah.
Just by the way, if anybody was wondering, I vetoed Jarrett leaving, but apparently,
did,
since
but-
I'm black, my votes don't count.
That's it.
That's it.
Like it's
we give it
four.
one-
It's 3/5 of a vote.
Yeah, I was about to say we get 3/5 versus 2. You obviously are going to lose this scenario.
It's really, really horrible. I expect to be like, okay, Justin's gonna like the acting, and Justin's gonna like the writing. It was like it's gonna have these weak moments. Vash is gonna hate it. But recently, the change has been like, that was awful. It was a really well-made movie.
Vash,
It was
I will
terrible,
say,
which
I will
really
say,
appreciate.
from the beginning, I do appreciate that you have actually understood the idea that films may be good even if you don't like it. For those people that are in Los Angeles and watch the show, please run into Jarrett and give him a job in film.
Yeah.
He knows more about us
he's,
than anybody.
He's fantastic at what he does. I'm actually afraid for next week when he's not here.
Shooter/associate producer.
Yeah, and and I want him to get jobs quickly so then he can hire me. I'll piggyback off Jarrett. I have no problem with that.
It's fine with me.
So please find Jarrett and show him some love and say hi and say thank you.
We're really gonna miss him here.
We are.
I don't usually do the whole emotional, like, oh, I really care thing, but I really am gonna miss you. I'm really.
deal.
Don't touch me.